Today, we're going to talk about how to stop negative self talk and start thinking positively. Self talk, both negative and positive, can become a self fulfilling prophecy, so you have to be careful what you tell yourself. This isn't an all inclusive list, but here are some of the more popular negative self talks we give ourselves. First, we have the ever popular, everything is all my fault. I'm sure somehow we're to blame for the weather if we think about it long enough. Next up, we have Everything is Terrible, where we do our best to make a mountain out of a molehill. Our third favorite is Focusing on the Wrong Thing, where even if everything else that day went great, one little thing went wrong, and we're going to focus on that one bad thing instead of everything else that was great that day. The last popular negative self talk we'll go over today is where there's no middle ground. If it wasn't absolutely perfect, it was completely bad, a total failure. Now, do any of these negative self talks sound like something that you do? If so, let's keep going so we can learn how to stop those and start replacing them with some positive self talk. Can you minimize your negative self talk? Yes, yes, you can minimize your negative self talk. It just takes some practice. So let's talk about a few techniques that we can use to help tamp down on that negative self talk. Here's four strategies that you can use to try and minimize your negative self talk. The first strategy is to change your perspective. So, whenever you start thinking about something negatively, stop and try to find something positive about the situation. Well, one way to do this is to consider if this problem will even be important to you, say, next month. Our next strategy is don't forget to laugh. They say that laughter is the best medicine, and they aren't wrong. Our third strategy is exercise and a healthy diet. Now, I'm not talking about running a marathon and living on 500 calories a day, but 30 minutes of exercise most days of the week, and that includes just walking, and following a sensible diet can make a real and noticeable change in your outlook. Our final strategy is positive self talk. So, when you notice that you start talking down to yourself, stop and say something nice to yourself. It doesn't have to be about what you were thinking about previously. If you were down on yourself about something that happened at work, you can stop and tell yourself, I don't know, how amazing you are at gardening. You can literally get plants to grow anywhere at any time. So it's important to let yourself know you have value. Remember, these changes don't happen overnight. Just keep practicing. It's okay if you have some negative thoughts. We all have negative thoughts. As soon as you remember that you're having a negative thought, start practicing one or more of the strategies that we talked about, and day by day, you will see improvements in your positive thinking. Thanks so much for listening. I hope you have a great day. Talk to you later. Bye.